Team Rocket has captured the legendary birds of Kanto in the upcoming set Destined Rivals, but are the cards actually any good? Let's find out. Articuno has the ability Resistant Veil, which protects all of your basic Team Rocket Pokemon from the effects of attacks. That means no status conditions or locking Pokemon in the active, and best of all, no damage counters from Dragapult EX, so you don't have to worry about your pre-evolutions getting picked off before they get online, or your EXs getting brought into range of Dragapult's main attack when they're in the active afterwards, because they can't go like, hey, put 3 on that, so now I just have to do 200. None of that anymore. Articuno also has a very interesting attack that does 60 damage, but 120 if it has a Team Rocket energy attached to it. At first, it doesn't sound like much, but if you're hitting weakness into something, double that up to 240 and it could potentially be useful in certain matchups. Then there's Zapdos, who has the same attack but being a lightning type, so these could be great for building weakness coverage into your decks. It also has an attack that does 30 damage while moving an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their bench Pokemon, which could be useful to disrupt setup by putting energy onto Pokemon that potentially don't attack, and then running your opponent out of resources over time. And then there's Moltres, who's the only one of the trio getting an EX card. Its attack Flame Screen does 110 damage, then reduces the damage it takes on your opponent's next turn by 50. So chuck a Bravery Charm on this to bring up its total HP to 270, then include that damage reduction and you effectively have 320 HP if they try and go for a one-shot. Then after you tank a hit, just scoop it up with Penny and drop it back down on your bench, and you got a fresh Moltres like nothing ever happened. The real interesting part though is the attack Evil Burn. This discards a rocket energy from Moltres in exchange for discarding your opponent's active Pokemon. As you're just discarding them and not actually taking a knockout, you aren't going to be getting any prizes though. They're just kind of gone from play. This could be perfect for control strategies that don't want to take any prize cards to enable them to be using Counter Catcher turn after turn, but personally, I'd prefer to just take a knockout and get the prizes and win the game that way. Of these 3 birds though, which one do you think has the most competitive potential, and are you excited that